Some animals survive by becoming almost impossible to see, remaining exposed while their color, pattern, posture, and stillness erase them. High in the mountains, a snow leopard lies among fractured stone, its smoky coat matching every shadow and weathered surface. For several moments, nothing seems alive. Then one eye blinks, and the tip of a thick tail moves. Even when fully exposed, its broken rosettes dissolve naturally into rock cracks, lichen, dust, and shallow mountain shadows. After only a few careful steps, the cat aligns with another ridge and seems to disappear without leaving the slope. In Australia's dry woodlands, a tawny frogmouth uses the same principle, stretching upright until it resembles broken eucalyptus wood. Its mottled feathers create only part of the illusion. Complete stillness makes the disguise far more convincing. Then one yellow eye opens, revealing that the apparent branch has been a living bird throughout the entire scene. As the frogmouth relaxes, its head lowers slightly, exposing the unusually broad beak hidden inside the bark-like silhouette. When dusk arrives, both eyes open, ending the daytime disguise as the nocturnal bird becomes alert and ready to move. On a Madagascan rainforest trunk, a mossy leaf-tailed gecko hides through flattened anatomy, mottled skin, and an irregular outline. Even at close range, frilled skin edges break the body's silhouette where it meets rough bark and patches of lichen. When the gecko finally lifts one foot, its flattened body separates from the trunk and becomes immediately recognizable. Its broad, irregular tail continues the deception, resembling a dead fragment of bark rather than living reptile tissue. After several measured steps, the gecko flattens against a darker section of trunk and disappears into the texture again. In a temperate wetland, the Eurasian bittern stretches its neck upward, aligning its narrow body with tall vertical reeds. Dark feather streaks resemble reed shadows, while pale sections imitate dry stems illuminated by soft, overcast morning light. Only when the bird lowers its head and lifts one leg does the hidden shape become clearly recognizable. Two careful steps carry it through a wider opening, briefly revealing the complete bird between the surrounding reed stems. A moment later, the neck extends upward again, restoring the vertical posture that makes its outline nearly disappear. Along a humid forest edge, an Indian stick insect survives by matching the shape, color, and stillness of dry wood. When wind bends the branch, the insect sways with it, preserving the illusion of a narrow twig moving naturally. A single careful step breaks the disguise, revealing articulated legs where the eye expected to find only dry wood. Even after moving, the insect rocks its narrow body with nearby twigs, quickly restoring the convincing branch-like illusion. After two measured steps, it aligns with a forked twig and becomes almost indistinguishable from the branch once more. On a tropical reef floor, a reef stonefish disappears among coral rubble through rough skin, irregular color, and complete stillness. Only a rotating eye and rhythmic gill movement reveal that the apparent rock is breathing, alert, and completely alive. When one broad pectoral fin presses against the sand, the heavy, disguised fish shifts forward and exposes its hidden outline. From the new angle, its broad head, resting fins, and lowered dorsal profile reveal the animal beneath the rocky texture. Once it settles again, loose sand and broken coral restore the disguise, returning the stonefish to the reef floor. Across open tropical sand, a peacock flounder hides with a flattened body, shifting patterns, and both eyes positioned above. Specialized skin cells adjust its tone and contrast, helping the fish match subtle differences in sand, minerals, and shadow. A restrained wave along the fin margins lifts loose sediment, beginning to erase the flattened outline from view. Within moments, only two raised eyes and a faint head contour remain visible above the newly settled layer of sand. Then the buried fish emerges, revealing the complete patterned body that had vanished from sight only moments earlier. In northern forests, a snowshoe hare survives winter by matching pale snow, soft shadow, and the surrounding birch trunks. Its dark eye, moving nose, and rotating ear reveal an animal whose white coat has erased nearly every boundary. As the hare rises, powerful folded hind legs and oversized fur-covered feet emerge from beneath its compact winter body. Two quiet leaps expose the long hind feet that spread its weight and prevent it from sinking deeply into snow. Once crouched beside snow-covered brush, complete stillness restores the camouflage, and the hare fades into winter again. Against tropical coral rubble, a broad-club cuttlefish suppresses its outline by matching color, contrast, texture, and surrounding shadows. Within seconds, pigment spreads gradually across its skin, replacing pale sand tones with darker, mottled reef patterns. Small muscular papillae rise from the mantle, breaking the smooth body edge into coral-like bumps and irregular ridges. Only when the fin skirt undulates and the body lifts does the coral-like shape reveal itself as a cuttlefish. After settling on another surface, its color lightens and texture smooths, allowing the animal to disappear once again. On a rocky Mediterranean seabed, a common octopus hides by changing color, skin texture, posture, and every arm's position. A rotating eye, breathing mantle, and rising papillae reveal the living animal concealed beneath the broken stone-like pattern. When two arms release and anchor farther ahead, the false rock unfolds into a flexible body built almost entirely from muscle. Crossing pale sand, the octopus lightens its skin and smooths its texture to match the brighter sediment beneath it. Across mountains, forests, wetlands, reefs, snow, and stone, survival often belongs to animals that remain unseen until they move.